What is crack-a-lackin'? It's Thursday morning. And here we go. It's early. Woo! Woo! It's all right. The market's selling off so far this morning, pre-market, or like since last night. No, this morning. Selling off. The Q's down to like 305.85 right now. We'll see what happens here at open. I'd say we got some support there at that. Well, we already gapped below that 305 area. We got some support. We'll see what happens here at the 306s. 306 area, and then after that, that next support would be down there at the 304s. So that's what we're looking at. Yeah. Let's go. Got about a minute here till the market opens, maybe a little less. And we're going to get going. Another day, another dollar, my friends. Let's go. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, just tuning in, let's blow that like button up already. Let's just get it. Let's just get it popping. Let's just get it popping. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? There we go. We're live. On the moon. The market is ready to party. All right, there we go. The bell, ding, 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 ding. The market is open for business. See what happens at this 306 area. Market is now open. We're watching this 306 area for a bounce, possibly. Remember yesterday we had that big gap down as well. So we'll look to see what happens. 540 area on the M&Qs. If it can't hold, we'll look to get short for a move below the 12,500 level on the M&Q. Down there to the 304s today. But giving it some time here. Kind of like right in the middle here. This 560 area, 530, 540 area on the M&Q right now. We're watching it. Looking like a move down here is coming. That 530 area on the M&Q if it can't hold. See a move down to the 305s flat. Oh, a little rip back there. Some choppiness this morning. So we bounced off that low area here and ripped back up pretty quickly. So I think we're going to move up now. I'm thinking we're going to move up here. Looking for this push up now. We're currently long. I like to see a push above the 60s here. The 70s, 570s. We're long from the 47s. See a push. See a push here. Oh, I'm just gonna jump out there. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. I don't like This action right now. We're getting, it's just too choppy. Too choppy right now. Look at that. Oh, you kidding me? Up, down, all around here. Now we're going to sell. I thought after that little explosion off the bottom, we would get a run moving up here, but looks like we're going to break or just kind of chop around here for a second. I'm watching here on the M&Q to see kind of why we might bounce here. Pushing back up now. Choppy action here. There we go. Now we're getting the push up. Got back in long after seeing that big wick again at the 40s. There's that push we were looking for up to the 80s now, 580 now. We're up $152 here on 2 contracts. Like to see a little bit more of a push up towards that 600 area here. Be 307s on the Qs. 307 on the Qs. Let's see if we get a $200 trade here to start the day. Oh, man, we are boosting right now, boys. We're boosting to the moon. Up almost $200 here. Taking a little bit of profit right here. Kind of lagging right now. Getting filled there at the 90s. Up to the 600s now, 12,600 area. My computer is like really lagging right now. Just going to get out there. Not liking that lag. Huh. Why is it so laggy right now? Why is it so laggy? I can see even kind of the wheels are spinning here. 12,600 area here on the M and Qs. We'll watch this area. Get a little bit of a pullback. I think we can get a push above it. The M and Qs are the micro NASDAQ future contracts. Foxtrot. Come on now. Look to see what happens here on this pullback. Watching this area, this previous area of resistance that we turn into support here. Get the VWAP at that 306 area. Be like the 560s on the M and Qs. Or on the NQ here. Like this setup right now for a long off the VWAP. See if we can push up to the 307 again. Push over 307 up to 308. Let's see, are we going to bounce here? We might just test that VWAP area here again. Get back above the VWAP here. Get moving towards the 307s again. Having some trouble right here. Come on, boys. Where are the bulls at? The bulls got to show some strength here. Push up, or we're going down. I'm watching this 306 area here. And looks like we might test the lows again. That 305.31 area here on the Qs right now. So just not holding that VWAP area right here. So let's see what happens if we go break below the lows. Kind of watching here. Looking for a setup. Looking for a setup. Waiting for some action. The right action, baby. We just need the right action here. Oh. Music's going hard up in here, boys. $30-minute chart looking pretty selly right now. Maybe a break below the 12,500 level here today. Let's see what happens here. So bouncing off the lows there. Not breaking through just yet. See what happens here on this close. We get a wash here. Like I said, that 303 area, 303.80 area being the next target here to the downside. You can see a break below 305 right now. Continue this sell pressure. Sell, 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 sell. Looking for a break below 305 here. Currently short on the M and Qs. Get below that 12,500 level. Short from the 20s. Take a little bit of profit there. Kind of chopping around this morning, but looking for a break to the downside here still. I'm gonna jump out there. I wanted to break right below 305. We hold this 305 area. Let's see if we can push back to the VWAP. So ended up getting out at a good time there, covering. Let's see what happens. I'd like to see another push up to the VWAP get denied there. There's that push up now. Watching this setup here. We get back above the VWAP. We hold that 305 area. Let's say we push above 306.50. Then we can get moving again. Trying to get bullish here. Let's say it's doable. We got to push above the VWAP here. The Bears and the Bulls are battling here. Battling, boys. Stay vigilant. Stay ready. Got a little short going here. We got a little kind of scissor top on the 1 minute chart here. Let's see if we can sell here, get down to the 305s. When's the CPI number come out? Thought it already did, right? Not tomorrow. Looking a little curly here on the 1 minute chart. We might want to push through that top on that last candle. Looking a little curly here. Can we curl up? Break on up to 306.50 here. I think it's doable. I think it's doable, boys. All right, so this definitely gets us excited to be bullish here. If we can push above the high of this candle right here, 306.58. Let's say we're clear for another test of that 12,600 level on the M and Qs on the NQ here. Push above the 307s now. Currently long on the NQs, looking for a push up above 12,600 here. Long, long from the 30s right now, so about a 70, about an 80 handle move here. Let's see if we can get this push over 12,600. Giving it a little bit of time here. See if we can push over 12,600 here. Up to the 91s. I'll put one contract out there, see if it'll get filled. Oh, not getting filled there. The 90s. Come on. Continue to hold here. Continue to hold it. So we can push back above 307 here. We're trading the Qs, the MNQ, the NQ, the futures, DEX. $307.50 coming, Velocity Ventures. All right, I'll take it. Just need to push above 12,600 here. And we're off to the races, baby. We're up $240 on these two contracts. Let's go, boys. Looking for a break to the upside here. We're in at the 30s. Take a little bit of profit there at the 94. Still got one contract alive. This one contract's right now valued up to $120. We get this push over 12,600. Let's go, boys. I think we could push like to maybe like 610 minimum here. 615. There we go. 610 already. And yeah. Beautiful. That's but the 430 plus minus the, how much is that? It's like a 60 handle move. A $60 move. No, more than that. Yeah, because that would be 70, almost 80 handles. 80 handles, boys. Let's go. There it is, up to the 620s. Just like I said. Just like I said. Two beautiful trades so far this morning. Are you guys not loving this action? Look at it, still going. This is always what happens to me. I end up getting out and then it just keeps on ripping. Story of my life, boys. Up to, oh my gosh, come on. This is the IronBeam app is what I'm using right here. Look at this thing ripping right now. Absolutely ripping. Trying to find out resistance-wise where we should look for resistance next. I'd say 308.60 area. That was yesterday's kind of high on this channel, this closing, going into close here yesterday. 306.50 area, or 308.50, sorry. 308.50 next resistance here on the Qs. I love it. I like it. I love it. So pretty much a beautiful, I mean, this is literally like beautiful. You can see the 3-minute setup here, how beautiful this was. We had that pullback. You can see basically getting that break of that downward trend. We had 1, 2, 3 kind of downward candles. And then we got this push off that bottom, that kind of double bottom area. We held that 305.30. That was kind of the low on that first candle. And then we got back above the VWAP, and it was off to the races here. So a beautiful setup here. We talk about this setup all the time on the stream. We talk about it on the channel. And there it is. If you guys are missing out on these types of moves, well, you're not watching my videos. Hey. Let's go. Hey. Don't ever be mad about selling too soon. Don't ever be too mad. Don't ever be mad about selling too soon. It's just part of it. You can see here on the 1-minute chart kind of that setup as well. We had that pullback. We broke that overall downtrend there. We then kind of consolidated for a second at the 520s. Pretty bullish setup here. And then you can see the rip up there now. Up to 660s now. Wowzers. So the market running up to that 308.60 area now. That last resistance from yesterday. Let's see if we get a pullback here. I would love to see a pullback to maybe 307.50 area. If we get it, we'll see. Yeah, 307.50 area would be a good dip buy here. If we get that low. We got the VWAP down here, 306.50. So see if we get a little bit of a pullback here before breaking through that 308.50 area. Resistance on the chart there. That's from yesterday. You can see it right there. Resistance here. We're right there at that resistance line. And we're pushing back up already. So see if we'll push above this resistance now at the 308.60 area here. And then after that, man, oh. I'd say there's a possible move up to 312, 310 area if we can break over that 308.50 area. Possible. Next resistance as well, at least. All right, so we'll see if this area from earlier turns into support now. Market needing some time before pushing above that resistance here. And yes, it could go either way right now, but with that momentum off the bottom here, if we could just push above that resistance. $307.50 area right now. Well, pretty much like right there. Can we bounce? Looking for a push up here to the 308.50 area again. Break through that resistance. 30-minute chart looking like she wants to go 12,700 here today. That next big resistance on the 30-minute chart on the NQs. 12,700 in sight. Let's see, we push through this. Looking like she wants to break on the smaller time frames, but let's see what happens here. Need a big old boner candle. Just a big old boner candle right through that 308.50 area. And then all the shorts just get screwed. Because you know there's going to be a lot of shorts sitting at that 308.50 area here. Trying to short into that resistance here. Them shorts are waiting. They're trying to hold this down. New 30-minute candle just opened. The 30-minute chart pushing above the EMAs here. Still consolidating here. Got to hold this 307 level. And we're pushing, baby. Roy Jenkins said 309 soon. Let's see if he's right. The contrarian theory here. Get pushed back above 308 here. Come on. It's a bit of a battle right here, consolidating at that 307.50 level. Can it hold? Was hoping for just a big old boner candle on that last one or two candles right through that resistance here. But looking like we're going to consolidate here for a little bit. 12,600 on the M and Q, needing to hold here. .308's coming up again. Some serious just consolidation at this level right here. Going sideways right now. After that big move up, market needed a little bit of time to breathe. Market just needs a little bit of time to breathe here. Say we start ramping pretty quickly if we could just get some volume coming here. Look at the volume on this move right now. On these last two candles, kind of just almost flat. Had this little sell-off volume there, but still just kind of sitting right there. Will the buyers come in here and try to push this up? The 1 minute chart right now on the NQs is literally just 3 dojis in a row. 3 dojis in a row here. Oh. Hard to read it here. That VWAP down there. We're far off that VWAP right now. We got 36 likes, 98 people watching. Let's go, people. Blow up that like button. $12,600 here on the NQ. Can it hold? Looking to get long if we could push up here. We're watching on the 1 minute chart. The like 20 area, 620 area. But also just waiting for a setup here. You can see on the 1 minute chart kind of where we're at. Need to get a push above this 620s. This is what I'm watching right now for a push up. That 12,600 area was previous resistance, now turning into support. So let's see if we can get going here. We hold that 12,600 level. Maybe we touch the VWAP. Maybe we need a little VWAP bounce, baby. Give me a little VWAP bounce. Little VWAP bounce. I do love a good VWAP bounce. The problem with like all these days of being in a range is you start to get like these solid areas of resistance to really kind of have to battle through. So I think that's what we got going on right now from yesterday. Almost like a triple top at that 308.50 area. So a lot of resistance at that 308.50 right now. But then you can see that 307 area kind of supporting as well. So it's just a bit of a battle. A bit of a battle, I'd say. The VWAP at the 306.70 area now. Kenneth, if you're asking if you should go long or go short right now, I don't know, my friend. You gotta see where we're at. I think getting long above 308.50 is not a bad idea. But obviously, this is not financial advice. It's a lot of resistance right there. I thought we were just gonna keep the momentum going and just squeeze there, but that 308.50 area acting as some serious resistance right now. Having trouble here. So it looks like we might test the VWAP again. Get down here to the 306.50 area. Remember, friends, patience is key. Patience is key. You want to get paid? You got to be patient. Market trying to touch that VWAP. Be interested to see what happens right here. Do we regain that support from yesterday at the 306s here? The battle is real. The battle is real. If this candle closes, if it pushes back up here and we close above the VWAP right there, I think it could start setting up for a good setup here to get moving up again. We just need to get this break of that downward trend here. So kind of getting back above 307.50 area here. Thanks, Corey. That's the whole idea, my friend. Watching 306.50 here, the VWAP. Can she hold? I'm not too quick to get short here either. We got this support area here at the 305.50s. We're just kind of in the middle of this move right here. Kind of in the middle of it. Oh, there's the dump. Man, if this thing goes all the way back to the lows, the 30-minute chart is literally just like perfect choppiness. Perfect choppiness here. I'm always interesting sometimes to see, like, you know, where the price action kind of ends up bouncing, where it finds support. You can see earlier we had resistance here at the 306.33 area, these topsies candles. So does that turn in support now? And then we push up. So the more that we can kind of constantly be looking at these setups and why the market's bouncing where it does, we can kind of know in the future when we see these patterns, like, all right, look, you know, there's a good possibility that we bounce off this level here. So it gives us, we kind of get these percentages in our heads, because we know, we see these setups all the time, and then we constantly kind of like, all right, I know this is a pretty high probability setup. And so it's just time in front of the charts, constantly seeing these patterns playing out and then going, you know, it becomes like muscle memory where you're like, hey, look, I know exactly what's going to happen. I get, you know, you're never going to know exactly, but you get a pretty good read on it. And that's when you're in the driver's seat. The best thing you want to do with trading is to be in the driver's seat. The last thing you want to do is be chasing the market, FOMOing into every move. We're looking to be in the driver's seat. We want to be driving the trade, not chasing after the trade. So just sitting back here, being patient right now, waiting, watching, looking for the next big move to come. If you guys are just now tuning in, don't be afraid to hit that like button. Let's go, boys. All right, let's see what happens here. We get back above 307.50. This could start to move again. That's a big old engulfing candle there. So we're getting that bounce off of this previous area. Like I said, that 306.34 area, that was kind of the tops of these candles. We pulled all the way down there from the resistance at the 308.50 area here. So now the question is, can we move higher? Get above 307.50 here. There we go. So what does that tell us? Again, you know, those previous areas of resistance like that, like literally bing, bing, bing. Also, look at the volume, the profile, volume profile there. That red line literally lining up perfectly right where that spike and all that volume was. So we had all that volume basically getting that dip and then all the volume as that broke to the upside here. So that literally worked out perfect on that setup there. So we're currently long on the M and Q. I think we can get a retest of the high of day here and get that breakthrough. Looking for a push up here. Just took one contract on that dip there. I'll look to add again. If we get a nice little pullback here, another setup for a pullback before breaking through that high of day. Currently long from the 91s, which is like right in here. As we broke back above that resistance there. "30-minute chart looking a lot better here as well after that push back up. So now let's see if we can hammer this one all the way to the moon, baby. All the way to the moon here. At that 308 area right here. Look at this 30-minute chart. Look at that candle on the 30-minute chart. Literally, that big buy candle pushing up to that resistance, that sell, but then just ripping back up. So if this rips to the upside, it's going to just go crazy, baby. Got that big old wick there on that 30-minute chart. So let's see what happens here. Also got to be careful. We don't want to get a lower high here. We don't want to get a lower high. We want to keep pushing, baby. I don't love that wick on the top of that candle there. I do not love that, to be honest. I don't love it. Huh. The battle is real right now. The battle is real. I took profit on that little long after that big wick there. We'll give it a little bit more time to see what's going to happen here. Back above the 620s on the NQs is what I'm looking for. Some low volume action right here. Those dojis, man. I don't like these dojis. I want to see green bars, green candles to the moon. Boner candles, baby. I want a big old boner candle. The battle is real. The bulls, the bears, battling right here. Who will win? Who will win? Come on, 308. Squeeze it, baby. I saw a couple people talking about how they're going to get short. So, let's see what happens. Let's see who's right here. The chat or me? Who will win? Bit of a battle, man. I hate when the market's like this, when it's just battling every little penny. The bears and the bulls just battling right here. Look at this. I mean, the 30-minute chart looks bullish. The 1-hour chart looks bullish. I'd say everything looks bullish here. If it can just push up. Obviously, that's always, I guess, if it can just push up. If it can just push up. I personally would not be shorting right here, but hey. I'm not the, you know. I'm not an expert. I think even on a short, though, it's like, what's your risk to reward there? Got that VWAP right there. We're above the VWAP. I don't know. Doesn't look very tasty to me. Does not look very tasty. I like tasty trades. Tasty trades. David Delaney sitting on his hands for 2 hours. Like a monk. Like a ninja waiting for his prey. I like it. That's some serious dedication right there, David. Oh, come on. Let's break. Let's do something here. Move this market, baby. Move this market. Where are we at with the SPY? The SPY and the Q almost identical right now. Almost identical here. Where are the boner candles? They're coming. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. I got a good feeling now. The boner candles are coming, baby. I got a feeling that we got a big boner candle just waiting to explode. Any moment now. Any moment. Oh, does it happen right here? Like this? Do we just get a boner candle right there? Little resistance pushing down again here. Gosh, come on. I thought we were going to get a boner right there. One could dream. One could only dream. All I know is if we just get going, baby, we just get above this 308.50, we're going. Squeezing. Yes, I've heard that if you like the stream, it actually makes the market go higher. So more likes on the stream, people. Let's go. Kyle just asked, are we pumping or dumping today? I don't know, Kyle. What do you think? You see the chart? Let me know. I think we're about to pump, Kyle. We're about to pump it to the moon. We just got to get break above this 308.50 level. 310 going higher. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. It's pretty bad when I start remembering the royalty-free music. This has got some jams, baby. Some old school. Oh, a little. Let's go. Setting up here for a boner candle to the moon, boys. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Carrying that 50-pound ball kind of messed up my shoulder. I swear it hurts. I think it's just sore, but man. Ow. Putting 50 pounds on your shoulder and walking 1.2 miles is maybe not the best idea for comfort. Definitely uncomfortable, that's for sure. We got 66 likes, 96 viewers. That's 666. That's that's the devil's number. We got to get more likes quick. Let's pump it. This thing is, if it, we got a recipe for a explosion, boys. We got a recipe for explosion here. Oh, boner kale to the moon. Where are my shorts at? Where are the shorts at? Where'd you guys go? Where'd all the shorts go? I don't want to get, I'm not going to celebrate yet, but I think 309 is getting touched right here. Everybody that said they were getting short, you guys check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. It's funny, everybody was so like, everybody wanted to talk about how they were going to get short, but now no one's talking about how they had to cover. It's weird. Why does that always happen like that? I stayed true to the plan, though. I stayed true to the plan. I'm in long here as well. Roy Jenkins has been bullish all morning. Let's go, boys. We're up right now. We're in at the 26s. Looking for a move up to the 309 on the Qs here. All those bears from earlier are quiet now. Why is everyone so quiet? Come on, just admit it. Just admit that you had to cover. I don't know. I definitely, if I would have shorted earlier, I would have for sure be covering right now. So, you know, obviously this is not financial advice, but I mean, we're breaking through that resistance. So, I don't know, shorties. And I don't care what you say. You can say, oh, well, I can hold it because it go higher. No. That's a terrible trade plan. We just broke through that resistance from yesterday, and you're gonna tell me you're okay with holding it for go higher? No. Get out of here with this bullshit. Look at that, up to the 309s now. Don't fade me, people. Don't fade me. Don't fade me. Hit that like button. Let's go. We're up $70 on one contract right now. Looking for a move up above 309s here. Up to the 309s on the Qs. I'm talking all this shit right now. We're going to get a bull trap. Watch. No. No bull traps. Only bear traps. There you go. The short's giving me liquidity here. Oh, man. I do not love that pullback there like that. I do not love it. Let's see if 308 holds here. Jonathan Cooper, you said you were short. What happened? Did you cover? Are you still short? I'm just wondering for personal experience, you know. You're still short. Okay. I just want to know your reasoning. If you got, you know, I want to know why you would short it earlier. Just so I can maybe see what you see. That's all. Yeah, but my macro sense doesn't really matter. See, that's your. You can't trade. You can't trade a macro sense on a shorter time frame. And even then, I don't know. It's the way I look at it. All right, so I ended up taking profit there on that pullback on the M&Qs. I think I locked in like 40, 50 bucks on profit. Just don't want to give any profit back here. Nothing I hate more than giving back profit, my friends. It's probably going to rip up here now. Oh, you got to be kidding me. There's that rip back up. Oh, come on, Patrick. Oh, yeah. Talking about being short got to my head. Got to my head there. Why careful at 309? I think over 309 we're looking pretty good. $308.50 is what you got to worry about. Watching for a little micro breakout above the 660s here on the M and Qs. If we push back up here. Just kind of overall choppy action right now, on this market that we're in. You can see here on the chart, just kind of, I don't know, not beautiful, that's for sure. I wouldn't take a picture of this and put it on the fridge. This chart. Tell my mom about it. Hey, look at my painting from the day, the market. I made a pretty picture, mommy. See, we get a push up here at 309. Let's try to break through that 309 level here. Market just not wanting to push through that level, that 309s. The battle is real here. Watching this, that low 308.64 area. Wait, no. 307.97 area. So 308 level flat. Looking for support there. See if we bounce. Jerome Washington. Pump it higher? Steven, you might be a little too excited. Why? All the bears came back out once he pulled back there. Now y'all are talking again. When we were going up, no one was talking. But now we're going back down. Everyone's coming back out saying that it's going to dump. Funny how that works. I mean, if you were really on it as a bear today, you would have been shorting up there at the 308.50, 309 level, not shorting down here at the 307. So I saw people talking about it was going to dump when we were at 307 and we ran to 309. Again, I'm not bearish or bullish overall. I'm just saying that, you know. Y'all might have shorted a little too early. And I wouldn't have held if I would have shorted at the 600 level, there's no way I would have held through a 60 handle move. Got the VWAP down here at the 307s now. Just sitting back here being patient, waiting for a good setup. Waiting for a good setup here. No need to overtrade. No FOMO. No forcing trades. Only way I'm switching to bearish is if we break below the VWAP and then we get a close below the VWAP really like strong and we're like stuck below there. $12,600 once again on the NQs. Can they bounce it again off 12,600 on the NQs? You can see here the 12,600 level. Do we push, baby? Push, 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 push. We got 82 likes. We got 105 people watching. Let's go for 100 likes. We can do it, boys. We can do it. Got the VWAP there at the 307s. Matthew said he started taking profit strategy. What's the take profit strategy? You take profit when you're in profit? What's the strategy? Tell me. We got the Qs, we got the SPY below the VWAP here. Let's see if he's going to hold 409.50 level. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Got the 409s on the SPY needing to hold here. The SPY below the VWAP here. The Q's holding the VWAP right now. Steven, I think you get a little too excited with your sayings. You guys are funny. $30-minute candle looking not so hot right now. All right, so the overall market right now breaking down. You got the Qs breaking down, the SPY breaking down, everything looking weak right here. Now we can start to really start to think about now we can start thinking about getting short here. Everybody that shorted here earlier, I don't care what you say. If you held through this, that's bad trade management. That's terrible trade management. So, you got lucky. If you shorted here earlier and you held through this, you got lucky. You weren't Warren Buffett. You just got lucky on that. Vitaly, I know I'm not talking about you. Why do you trust me, guys? Hey, either way, Jonathan, like I said, you said you were shorting here. It squeezed up. All I'm saying is it wasn't a good trade to short there earlier. Now things look better for shorting. Just because you got lucky on a trade does not mean it was a good trade. I'm not even fucking talking about you, Vitaly. What are you talking about? I haven't said anything about you. I haven't talked about you once. You're a little emotional, huh? What is this going to be? Troll day, huh? Everyone wants to troll today. I guess James Bond stream's not open. Watching here to see what happens when we push back up to the VWAP. If we get denied there, look to get short. Everything bouncing off the lows here now, so be careful. This area, 306.50 area, bounced earlier, so let's see what happens here. Little bounce here off that 306.50 level. See what happens here. They're going to push it back up. If only AMC would get going. Oh, gosh. If only AMC would go to the moon. Where is it at right now? AMC at $13. The MOAS. There's so much MOAS over there, it hurts. All right, so I'm looking for a move down here now. Let's see if we get stuck at the VWAP here on this candle. If we get stuck right there, it'll be a nice little entry for a move down here. Watching closely. Try to get down to the low of day, down there, the 305s. One minute chart looking good here. Below 12,600. This music's going hard right now. How hard is this music hitting right now? Are there any strategies for a sideways market? I mean, I think if you're in a range, you can try to trade the range, I guess. But I mean, it's more so like when the market's going sideways, it's just the probabilities are less. You know, it's hard to get a good read. That's like the big issue. Without that follow through. 98 likes. Let's go, people. 100 likes or break. Looking for a move below the 306s here now. Almost more likes than viewers. Let's go. We're flipping the paradigm today, boys. We're flipping the paradigm. So a beautiful short right now off of that VWAP, getting denied at the VWAP now. So now we're looking for a move below this area here. We got a little bit of support on the Q, on the NQ right here. Looking to just wash through here. Can we wash through it? There we go. We're up $100 on 2 contracts. Looking to lock in $50 there. So locking in 50. We'll hold the other one for a move lower here. I like taking profit. I like taking profit, boys. For that exact reason right there. A little pushback up. We're short from the 87s. We're currently at the 70s here. Little pushback up. My stop on this trade is at 12,600 level. Can we wash? Turn this $50 bill into a $100 bill. Dude, what is up with this music right now? What is playing right now? What is on this thing? It's going way too hard. It's like drum and bass jazz music. There we go, down, trying to get this break below that 12,560 area, through the 560s here on the NQ right now. Currently short. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid. Come join the big boys. Looking for a break here, boys. This setup really was just so perfect. I'd say there's a good chance that we can move down to the 305s now. There's no music? Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go. Short on the Qs right now, on the NQs. Like to see the Qs move down to the 305s, break below 306 here. Break below the 306 level here. Really a beautiful setup though for a short. Like I said, looking for that push back up to the VWAP there, and then getting stuck at the VWAP multiple times for that short entry. You can see basically like literally right there that resistance just lining up with the VWAP. We're below the VWAP, and that's how we do it. That's a good short trade, my friends. That was a good short. Looking for a break below 306 here. We're down to the 52s on the I might just end up covering here soon. If we don't break below 306 on this candle, I'm going to end up covering that last contract here. Watching the 1 minute chart here. If we push back above 560, I'm going to cover. Oh, moving my stop down now to the 50s. And there we go. Down to the 38s now. I'm going to lock it in right there. Just to lock it in. Profit is profit. Market is market. Profit is profit. The market is the market. So you can see now down there to the 35s. The M&Q got short up here at the 91s. Down to the 35s. Nice little move there. Talked about the whole entire move before it happened. This is not a pump and dump channel. We're talking about the moves as it's happening. Let's go. Down to the 305.70 now. Probably a really good chance that we pushed it down to the 305s, but you know me, I like to take profit early. You know me. Oh, a little pushback up there, huh? So I ended up covering. Down here at the lows. And there's that pushback up. I would have got stopped out either way, so. That worked out beautifully. The reason that I ended up covering at that level, if you want to know, a little secret, is pretty much just been this, you know. It was that area earlier that we kind of broke through that previous resistance area, now turning into support. So Brendan, what has been my accuracy over your trading career? I'm the worst when it comes to trading stats. Like I don't keep a trading journal, and I don't have like a great system for tracking I should start probably doing that. It might be a big difference maker to start tracking every trade, but yeah, I mean, it's hard to say, man. Oh no, I also like when I'm done trading for the day, I try to I don't want to think about trading the rest of the day. Like if once I tune out. Like once I turn it off, I'm done, you know? So it's kind of what I like to do. I feel like having a trading journal is just like, I don't want to relive. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to relive my mistakes sometimes. But I guess that's kind of what we need to do sometimes. Market squeezes to 312 end of day. Let's go. Just kidding. Maybe. Who knows? Who fucking knows anymore? It's fucking early. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. All right. We're just sitting back here waiting, watching, looking for the next setup. I think the next setup, if we were going to get a setup from here, I would say the ideal setup for me to get long is if we push above the VWAP here and then we turn the VWAP into support. That would be that would be a bullish move here. Vitaly, do I have a golden strategy that I use but haven't shared? No. I wish I had a golden strategy. I don't know, like I think there's some traders out there that have like a very strict strategy, or they have like a very defined strategy, you know, like they only buy when the RSI and then the MACD and then this, like they have all these different reasons to, you know, why they enter a trade, and I think I'm more based like price action wise. I don't know. Ugh. I would love to see AMC below $10 though. That would just tickle my fancy. The SPY at that 408.50 level, kind of bouncing off of there now once again. Mike Ripplinger, I need a strategy. Figure one out. Thanks, Mike. That's why I love the internet. Anybody can say anything they want behind fake names. But then in real life, nobody says anything. It's funny because I get a lot of people that obviously hate on YouTube and write stupid comments and trolls and stuff, but I've never had one person in real life ever say anything to my face. It's normally people that are like, they run up and want to take a photo or something. You're Patrick? I watch your YouTube videos. Can I have a photo? But no one's ever talked shit in real life. They only talk shit on the internet. How many hours a day do I trade? Normally I try to trade maybe 1 or 2 hours. I found that normally if I start trading longer than 2 hours, maybe 3 or 4 hours, when I trade longer than 2 hours, I end up normally over trading and forcing trades. Don't worry, Corey. It wasn't targeted towards you, and it's not saying that anyone's talking in the chat. I'm talking about just in YouTube in general. You guys, a lot of the comments you don't even see because I end up deleting them. And also, even in the chat, there's also a filter that ends up deleting a lot of the bullshit. Pat G asked, how long have I been trading? I think I started trading in like 2016. But I wasn't really trading. I was just like buying stocks that I thought would go up and then trying to sell them the same day. It was pretty bad. Watching to see what happens here. Market just kind of like, I don't know, even if we get a break to the downside, I don't know how much lower we can go here. It's got a lot of action here in this range. This is the range that we've been in now. You can see pretty much just going sideways since May 27th. It's funny on the daily chart. Look at the daily chart here. Like, look at these candles on the daily chart. Those are daily candles. Just perfectly going sideways. So, if once this consolidation area ends up breaking, I think there's a pretty good chance that we go down here 280 level. But the problem is, if we magically break to the upside, I mean, it's kind of a crapshoot. I would say either way on the daily chart. If I was gonna, let's say if I was gonna buy puts or calls 2 weeks out, I think that's just a hard one. Straddles could probably be your best option. But yeah, just gotta wait for something big to happen. 50-50 odds at this point. Flip a coin. Go to Vegas. Bet on black. Don't worry, Corey. I'll be live tomorrow. You know what's amazing about the Warrior? You guys saw that whole thing where Warrior Trading got fined like $3 million. That whole thing happened, right? Like, they got fined $3 million by the FTC. And the same day, Ross Cameron was live on YouTube doing the same exact shit. Like, it blows my mind. If I got fined, like if I got fined $3 million, like right now, let's say I got a fine from the FTC for $3 million, I would maybe, like, I don't know, not be live on YouTube for a few days at least. I'm thinking like maybe I would take a break for a couple days. But nope, not Ross Cameron. Get fined $3 million. Screw it. I'm live on YouTube. Let's go, fuckers. He got fined for deceptive marketing practices. All the Warrior Trading claims were false, basically. They claimed, you know, that like 70 or 80% of their students were profitable, like all this stuff. That's the issue. Like, you just don't make claims. You know, like even me, like I don't make claims. Like, why make claims when you know they're not true? You're just setting yourself up for failure. You know? People ask me like how much money I've made trading in my life. I'm just like, it won't make much of a difference how much money's in my, if I have $1 million in my bank account and you want to know how much money's in there, it's not going to make any difference to your money. Trust me. And I don't have $1 million in the bank account. Trust me. Trust that as well. If I had $1 million in the bank, I would sure as hell not be waking up at 3:30 in the morning to go live on YouTube. No offense to you guys. Ross Cameron was fined for deceptive marketing practices and just like terrible marketing, basically. People be like, how much Bitcoin do you have? And I say, I don't know. I lost all my Bitcoin in a boat. My boat sank and all my Bitcoin was lost. So this was the news here. Warrior Trading forced to pay $3 million for misleading trading scheme. The FTC says the firm's owner made bogus money-making claims. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. $3 million though, god damn. Pardon my English, but man. Ross Cameron's making that much money off of selling courses that he can get a $3 million fine and it doesn't even matter. Like, that says a lot. That says a lot. You know? Oh, I've talked to, I mean, I got nothing against Ross Cameron at the end of the day. Like, he's hustling, he's making money, whatever. But I've talked to people that have taken the courses, that have paid a bunch of money. Some people say they have learned, you know, they learned the basics. Some people said they didn't learn shit. You know, it's, you know, it is what it is. No, he already paid it. He already paid $3 million. They already paid. They didn't even challenge it. They didn't waste any time. They just paid $3 million. It was a civil lawsuit as well. But damn, $3 million. That's how much money he's making. It's crazy. I gotta change my life. I gotta change everything. I'm doing it all wrong. Listen, guys, if you want to learn to trade, just send me $5,000 and I'll teach you everything that I know. Okay? Okay. I'll put my PayPal down below. Maybe my Venmo. I think Venmo, the daily limit's 2,000. So you can send the other half on PayPal. Yeah, Ross Cameron, I think, is extremely, I want to say he's extremely rich, but I think he has a lot of money. I need to step it up. I need to step it up. How can I make more? What? Give me some ideas. What do you guys got? How do we monetize? How do I monetize this channel? I'm not making any money right now off of YouTube. So how do I make more money off of YouTube? People don't like doing the tips. I noticed that. You know what's funny is, like, there's some YouTubers that literally, like, they'll have people literally leaving tips the whole entire stream. Like, every 5 minutes, someone gives them a tip. I rarely get tips on stream. Is it because I don't talk about it enough? I don't talk about this, about the tips. I need to talk about the tips more. Oh, so you're Matt, I saw your message in Discord. So you're just putting a sell order 24 ticks up. I will close the live stream if I don't get $100 in tips. See, but I do, like, I don't want to be that guy. Like, I really don't. Like, I even hate asking about the likes. You know, I feel like, I don't know. I put a link in the chat box. There's a new Discord. I put a link in the chat box. I opened up a new Discord for the live streams and stuff. Talk about the market when I'm not live. I try to be on there every once in a while. I actually hired a professional Discord builder. They're gonna build out the Discord, make it look really nice, really just beautiful. Try to make it a good experience for everybody. Alejandro coming through with that $5 tip. Let's go. $5 make you holler. See, but again, like I feel so cringy even asking for the tips. I really do. I mean, the Discord is just, I think the Discord is more there so we can talk, you know, maybe when the market's not open or I'm not live. The idea really is for everybody to contribute. You know, I don't want it just to be everyone waiting for me to post something. I would like it for everybody to be posting charts, talking. Because the thing is, like, if we get, you know, let's say you get 300, 400 people, you know, 300, 400 people that are all working together in Discord looking for opportunities or just talking. You know, if everyone's agreeing, like, hey, look, like, I think this is a good trade, a good setup. So I think we can do some cool stuff in the Discord. Kyle with the dollar bill. Let's go. But you can see, like, here's the Discord. We got 100 people in there. Everyone always chats in the wrong thing. I gotta fix that. I don't know how. That's why we hired a professional. Everyone's but the idea here is like I want everyone, you know, posting up charts. I would like to have like a channel where everyone can just post charts, put like technical analysis, talk about stuff, go through all that. So we'll get it all dialed in here. We're just starting out. We got the first 100 people in there. I think we can get a few thousand people in there pretty quickly. Can put up the market calendars, all that kind of stuff. So you guys, I think I'll go through and set up some better channels, better information over time. But yeah, that's the Discord right now. It's free. Check it out. Link in the description or in the chat there. So right now the market is just kind of chopping around here. I'm not in love with it. I definitely don't want to give back any profits from earlier. It's currently 5:30 here in the morning in Hawaii. And yeah, man, we're cruising. Yeah, I think we can. I want to do a game as well, like in the Discord. I talked about doing it in the live stream, but it would be cool to do a game in the Discord where people can basically like get points. We'll do polls. You do a poll where it's like, do you think the market's going to break over 309 or break below 305 today? And then you earn points and then have like rewards at the end of the month. It would be cool to have like a leaderboard at the end of the month, kind of like who was most spot on. So we'll see. Yeah, we could do something. Kyle over here making moves. I like it. Speaking of sponsors, if you want to check out the platform that I'm using here for trading futures, it's the IronBeam app. There's a link in the description. Those guys will get you set up. You can give them a call. The guy, I think most of the time people end up talking to Alex over there, but if you end up calling IronBeam, you can talk to him for hours about trading futures and getting it all set up and all that fun stuff. So be cool. But yeah, I think there's ways that we can kind of gamify, make it a little bit more fun for the community, give out some rewards. And yeah, like I think I want to work out a deal. I'm trying to work out a deal with like IronBeam in the future that like basically if let's say you pay for a subscription to the channel or whatever, you get a reimbursement in your commissions. So let's say you pay like $100 for the year to support the channel, then they basically give you $100 in free trades. So it's basically like you're going to spend $100 in trades anyway. But IronBeam's just basically helping support the channel. I think that's a pretty good deal, right? $100 for a year, and then you get $100 in free commissions. So it's like you're break even. Zeroed out. Or maybe like a platform fee for the month. I think the platform fee is what, like $40? One free platform fee for the month. I got a meeting on Friday with crypto.com. I currently work with crypto.com, but I got a phone call with them on Friday, so we're gonna talk about some stuff. Maybe we can get some cryptocurrency to give away for free or something. Something. You gotta be something we can give away. Let's give away something. And then also, I think would be really cool here in the future as well is if we launch an NFT for the stock trading Discord, right? We launch an NFT and we launch it for free, right? So everybody that's in a Discord, that's an OG, can mint a free NFT. And then in the future, you're going to need that NFT for exclusive stuff, like the exclusive channels and all that. And if you wanted to sell your free NFT, you can maybe do that. You can maybe do that, you know, if you wanted to. Like these guys right here, check this one out. These guys, I made a video on the channel talking about this, but this NFT right here, well, this NFT right here was $2. $2 when they first launched it, right? For this DAO, $2. And now it's worth 20 Solana at $40 per Solana. That's not bad. $800. $2. They paid $2, and people are currently paying $800 for this. I mean, you can see right here, 28 Solana, 21, 20, 21, 22. I mean, you're not going to find a better return in the market today, my friends. $2 into 200. Pretty cool. Dark Shadow, you finally showed up for work, huh? You're a little late for work once again today. Market just going sideways right here. Magic Eden is the top marketplace for Solana, and then OpenSea is pretty popular as well for buying NFTs. Explain the NFT idea. Yeah, so I mean, we have the Discord for the trading Discord, and then if everybody owns one, they get it for free because they're a part of the Discord. And then once there's no more NFTs being made for that Discord, and you needed an NFT to enter the Discord, well, somebody could sell their membership and they profit. I wouldn't profit, but you guys would profit off of that membership. Selling your membership. Questions, you know? But the great thing is you can mint multiple memberships. So you keep your one membership, you sell the other one for a profit. Boom, baby, let's go. All right, so we're looking for a pushback up here. Like I said, we got the VWAP right there at the 307 area. Holding at that 306 now. Got that 307 area resistance right here in the VWAP, so let's see what happens. Dark Shadow, you're long on the S&P 500 at 4103. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to cross my fingers for you, Dark Shadow. I'm going to cross my fingers for you, buddy. I'm not sure I would have gotten long until we get a push above on the SPY. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd be long right now. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. I mean, I don't like this setup long or short. I don't like it in general. Safe Sex Monster coming through with some knowledge there. I like it. That's a good idea. Oh, man. It's early. If you're a new watcher, I live in Hawaii, so it's currently 5:38 here in Hawaii. I've been up since 3 a.m. I'm tired. Yeah, it's not that we're far from support, Steven. I just don't like this sideways action right here. Looking a little better now. We can see if we push above the VWAP here. I mean, I understand there's support there, but I don't like just buying because there's support. I like buying because there's a setup other than just support. Because what happens if we just go sideways here? From 306 to 307 for the next hour, 2 hours. I'm going to end up just getting bored and getting out anyway. I don't have enough attention span to sit here for 4 hours watching the market go sideways. I do not. The ADD is real. ADHD, whatever you call it. Looking out the window here. Is it going to be a beautiful day here in Hawaii today? Probably. Living in paradise, baby. Today, what am I going to do today? Thursday. I got to work out later. Maybe go foiling. What else can I do today? Diving at Shark's Cove. Oh, man. Steven, come on, man. You want to go dive around with a bunch of tourists? There's better spots to go than Shark's Cove. All right, so now it'll be interesting. Can we push above the 307s here? How's the morning mountain biking there? Mountain biking. Oh, yeah, some really good mountain biking trails. By my house, there's actually some amazing mountain bike trails. Got a whole system out in the woods on the mountain here. Is golf expensive? I have never played golf in Hawaii. Not a big golf guy. I can play golf, but every time I play golf, I just get drunk. So I might as well just get drunk and not play golf. all those bears earlier talking about how we were going low, low, low. Foxtrot plays golf to pick up women. I've never heard of that. People play golf to pick up women? I think there's better places to pick up chicks. Maybe the beach. Especially in Hawaii. I think the beach is probably a much better opportunity. I thought you covered. I thought you took profit, Vitaly. Rusty golfer. We have the Q. This is the QQQ. Watching the 1 minute chart here on the M and Qs now. We're pushing back above the VWAP. Looking a little bit better here. There's that move back to the 12,600s. So let's see. We get a nice little push up here and then a pullback. Turn the VWAP into support. See if we can start grinding back up towards that high of day at the 309s. Oh, much better move here above the VWAP now. Much better move. Up there to 307.50 now. Beautiful. She's just going boner candle, boys. All right, looking for a pullback here to get long. See if we can pull back here. Pull back 307 flat would be nice. See if we can pull back 307 flat here for the entry. Hold up here above the VWAP now. Dude, why is this sex Tinder bot still keeps popping up in the stream? Who's that? Who is that? One of you guys? You guys got a naked XYZ sex Tinder bot? You freaks. I banned it. It just keeps coming back somehow. I think it keeps making new bots. As soon as I ban it, it just comes back stronger than ever. All right, so now we're looking here. What happens on this pullback here to the VWAP? Hold that 307 level here. Get going. Looking good, looking good. 307 holding right now. Get a push up to the 308s would be my target from here. Those are real roosters. Real roosters. We got real roosters here in Hawaii. Sideways. Oh no. This is why I hate the middle of the day. It's almost noon. Just not getting that follow through. You get much better follow through in the morning and the end of day on these moves. Like if we would have gotten this move here, you know, in the morning at like 10 o'clock, we would have just kept going higher. Dark Shadow killed it on that trade. Nice work, my friend. Oh, just no follow through on that move. Choppiness. I live in a 3-bedroom house. Not a apartment. I wouldn't say I'm pretty loaded, but I get by. Man, they dumped it back down. Dumping it back down. A little fake out there. Pay for heat? No. It's Hawaii. I don't even have AC or heat in my house. Just open the windows, baby. Let the cool breeze from the ocean just come on in. I kind of live like up in the mountain a little bit here, so I'm not gonna call you stupid, Corey. All right, so this is just kind of not what I want to be doing right now, trading wise. Sitting here, watching this go sideways. So they're gonna crack this to the downside now? Is that gonna happen? Are we gonna get that move to the 305s now? This is looking pretty. This is some pretty serious selling right here. If they can't bounce it, I think 305's coming. The SPY dumping as well here, but a little bounce back up. I trade options on the NASDAQ, on the Qs, and on the SPY. And they bounce it back. The chop is real, my friends. The chop is real here. I don't know what we got. What we got? Last candle, man, it was just like, that's pretty. That was a pretty big sell candle, but once again, just got all that support in this area here, so need to get some more volume to get through it. Maybe get another spike back up to the VWAP here. Let's see, we get a push up to the VWAP there again. Looking for a touch of the VWAP here at 307 level. Market's moving slow, so slow right now. So we got that push almost to the VWAP there. The high on that candle being 306.90, like right there. So pretty much there. The SPY trying to push up there to the VWAP as well here. All right, so it's 12 o'clock. It's noon, 6 a.m. here in Hawaii. I think I'm going to be done for the day. Not much going on. I don't want to overtrade and just force trades just to force trades. So we got the good moves this morning. We had the action right out of the gates. Pretty happy with it. Another solid day. Tomorrow should be fun. CPI numbers come out. Should be some good action. We'll see what happens. You never know, but it's Friday. Fresh Cash Friday tomorrow morning. If you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button, you know what to do. Tune in tomorrow morning. We'll be live right here. All right. Again, big thank you for tuning in, everybody. As always, help me help you. And hopefully we can all grow together here and have some fun while we're doing it. So, Fresh Cash Friday tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. You know where to tune in. You know what we're doing. We're doing it right here live on the channel. I'll talk to you guys later on. Peace.